Whoa, okay, hold on. I've got something here that really caught my eye. It's called VitaSeal.
Ah, yes, VitaSeal.
And look, I know, another supplement, correct. But this one, I don't know, it feels a bit different. We're going to dive into it.
That's right. It's positioned as a natural support for healthy blood sugar levels and for overall wellness, too. We've been looking into it.
And the main thing they're saying is huge, honestly. Naturally balancing blood sugar, boosting your energy levels, getting your metabolism working better. I mean, if it actually does that,
That would be significant,
it's
yes.
a potential game changer for, so many people. And check this out. It's got 20 vitamins, minerals, and plant-based ingredients packed in there. 20.
Yeah, 20 is quite a number. It suggests they're aiming for a pretty broad spectrum kind of support.
Like they're not messing around.
It seems that way. When you see a formula like that, it often points towards trying to address various bodily systems involved in sugar regulation and energy.
Makes sense.
Ingredients listed, like vitamin C, magnesium, zinc, chromium, biotin. These are definitely things discussed often in relation to those functions.
Okay, but it's not just the ingredients, right? It's the whole picture. They really emphasize it's non-habit forming.
Hmm?
That's a big deal if you're thinking long term.
A very important point. Signals it's meant as support, not something you become reliant on.
And they say the capsules are easy to swallow, little things maybe, but they count. Plus, a 90-day money-back guarantee.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of says they're pretty confident in it, doesn't it?
A guarantee like that, especially 90 days, it does offer some peace of mind for someone thinking about trying something new. It reduces the risk for the consumer.
Okay, so this is where I really started paying attention. The stories from people using it, I mean, really enthusiastic stuff.
The testimonials.
Yeah, like take Sarah. She apparently saw a big drop in her sugar levels, like within a month. And she said she even lost a few pounds without really changing her diet.
Well, testimonials like Sarah's, they're powerful, aren't they? Even though we know they're individual results, not guarantees for everyone.
Right, yeah.
They provide these sort of real-world snapshots. Her results, the blood sugar improvement and the weight aspect, are certainly interesting and line up with what the product aims to do. Makes you wonder about the synergy of the ingredients.
Exactly. Then there's this guy, David. He sounds like thrilled. Says his blood sugar is stable, energy's way up.
Mm-hmm.
And he mentioned something important, how convenient it is, having all those different things in just one supplement. Simplifies life.
That convenience factor is huge for many people. And his point about energy and blood sugar,
Hmm.
they're very closely linked. Stable sugar often means more consistent energy, less crashing.
Totally.
Yeah.
But Emily's story, this one kind of hit me. She called it a total game changer. Said it got rid of her energy crashes, that brain fog feeling.
That's significant. Suggests effects beyond just the numbers, potentially impacting cognitive function and overall vitality.
Yeah. And she specifically pointed out the natural formula, no bad side effects. That's exactly what people are often looking for, isn't it?
It's a major priority for health-conscious individuals, definitely. Natural ingredients, no unwanted reactions.
So if we kind of connect these dots, we've got VitaSeal. It's promising help with blood sugar, energy, metabolism.
Mm-hmm.
And we're hearing these, well, pretty compelling stories from actual users who seem genuinely happy with it.
Precisely. And it's also worth stepping back to look at the manufacturing side.
Oh, right.
They state it's made in the USA, in an FDA-approved and GMP-certified facility.
Okay, what does GMP mean exactly?
Good manufacturing practices. It's a system that ensures products are consistently produced and controlled according to, well, strict quality standards. It's a crucial mark of quality control for supplements.
Gotcha. So FDA-approved facility, GMP certified,
Yeah,
that adds a layer of trust.
it certainly does. Plus the claims of being 100% natural, non-GMO, and gluten-free. These address common dietary concerns and preferences.
It really sounds like they've considered a lot of angles. The ingredients, the user experience, the quality checks,
It appears so.
the ease of use, those positive stories we heard, that strong guarantee.
Yeah.
It does build a pretty persuasive picture.
Which brings us to the key question for you listening, really. If you're dealing with challenges around blood sugar or maybe just struggling with energy levels,
Yeah.
does what we've discussed about VitaSeal today make you curious enough to maybe, look into it a bit more for yourself?
It definitely seems like VitaSteel has put together something worth considering. It's an interesting package.
What seems consistent in the feedback is that theme of better blood sugar management, the energy boost, and the appreciation for the natural formula. Of course, individual results will always vary.
Always. but the overall picture seems positive for some folks.
It does point towards potential benefits for certain users based on the available information and testimonials.
Okay, so let's wrap this part up. We've taken a good look at VitaSeal today. It's got that blend of 20 natural ingredients aiming to help with healthy blood sugar, give you more energy, support your metabolism.
Uh-huh.
We heard from people like Sarah, David, Emily, stories about improved sugar levels, more energy, less brain fog, which sound pretty great.
And those positive experiences are backed by some important quality indicators.
Right, the manufacturing standards, made in the USA, FDA-approved facility, that GMP certification you mentioned, plus being natural, non-GMO, gluten-free.
These are definitely markers that people look for when choosing supplements, things that signal quality and care in production.
Absolutely. So look, if anything we talked about today resonated with you, if it sparked your interest, then maybe it's worth exploring a bit more on your own.
Definitely consider how this information relates to your own health situation. And as always, it's a good idea to chat with your doctor or healthcare provider before starting any new supplement. Get their advice for your specific needs.
Great point. Okay, thanks so much for joining us for this deep dive.
Yes, thank you. It's been informative.
And hey, remember to check the link in description if you want more details on VitaSeal. Thanks, and remember to watch my other videos.